Hello, lovely people. Welcome back to the channel. I hope all of you are doing well. As we preview Bayern Munich's match against Chelsea at the Allianz Arena, but before that, Enzo Maresca sat in the press conference. First of all, he talked about rotation. He said it is very early in the season, and so it's important to rotate players in order to keep them fit because the season is very long. He says rotating the player gives them enough rest and enough recovery because last season's last season is different from this season. This season we are playing Champions League. Last season it was press conference. So the Champions League is actually very intense, and the Premiership too. You look at how our season went last season. Obviously, there's pressure on the team to deliver something. So yes, um, there is a bit of he's going to rotate like he did, and so that shouldn't come as a surprise to any of us if we see him rotate. Yes, I understand that the season is very young. It is expected. You can't just choose and one starting 11 to play all the time. However, we also expect rotation to be done in a way that it doesn't really affect the team. We don't expect more than half of the team change in a game that is very important. So yes, we understand that Maresca wants to rotate as the season is very young and it's very long, but it's also had to be done in a way that we keep the team's form and momentum going. So yes, he also confirmed that Robert Sanchez is going to start. He says yes, we have a very long season. We have so many competitions playing. So definitely, Philip or Jorgensen is going to get enough minutes to play. But for tomorrow, the goalkeeper that will be starting in put for Chelsea is Robert Sanchez, who has been in great form for Chelsea so far. He has been impeccable for Chelsea. He's not been the Robert Sanchez that we knew him last season or last 2 seasons. He's actually come into his form and he's actually doing very well for Chelsea. So I'm not surprised that he's the first on the team sheet. Yes, again, he also talked about Kopama. He said Kopama last weekend was not 100% fit to play 90 minutes. Hence, he came in later on to come and play. So, as of now, we don't even know whether he's going to start the game against Bayern or not. But that is what he said. He said, like Estevao was not fit, but Kopama could play a bit part in the game. Hence, he came to play. So, he basically, I think it also goes in line with the rotation bit in order to not overload the players. So yes, he confirmed the reason why Kopama didn't start against Brentford. Um, he also said he was asked about Nicolas Jackson, and he said, listen, when Nicolas Jackson left, he sent him a text message saying thank you because if Chelsea was able to achieve everything we achieved last season, it was thanks to all the players. Saint Nicholas Jackson was very important to the team. He played a major role in Chelsea's season last season. So yes, he personally has no issue with Nicolas Jackson. He has no personal or professional issue with Nicolas Jackson. It's just part of football. Players move on. So Nicolas Jackson has moved on, and the team is also going to move on. But Nicolas Jackson is a great person. He's a great professional. So he has no anything against Nicolas Jackson. They also asked, yes, is this game going to be a similar fashion as we played PSG in the final of the World Club Championship? He said no. The starting 11 is going to be different. It's not the same as the club championship. PSG is a different team with different tactics, different approach. Bayern is also a different game with a different tactics. So yes, tomorrow we are going to see who starts and how the game is going to go. But it's definitely not going to be the same game. It's going to be a different game. Maresca was asked about whether the Chelsea are favorites to win Champions League. He said he's going game by game. He, the team, the players, everybody is going game by game. He said you cannot think about semi-final or final when you have not qualified from the league stage or group stage. So yes, for him, we are taking it a game by game. Until then, he has no words to say whether Chelsea will be favorite or no. So yes, Reece James also sat down and they asked him. He said, "Listen, he knows Nicolas Jackson. He's a very good person. He's um he's a phenomenal player. So it's going to be such an amazing opportunity to play against him. He knows Nicolas Jackson is very good, but it's also going to be very good for him as he knows Nicolas Jackson and how he plays his game. So that battle he's looking forward to having it on the field. Um, Reece James also confirmed that he's going to start the game by saying it's an honor to lead a team out of the tunnel into a historic stadium as Allianz Arena tomorrow, which is something every player dream of as a player that supported Chelsea from his since he was young. This is something that he actually looked forward to, and it's very historic um, period for him. So yes, Reece James just confirmed that he's going to start the game for Chelsea. Um, Again, Enzo Maresca said he does not mind facing Nicolas Jackson. It is football, so he expects Nicolas Jackson to play his game, play his best for Bayern, and he's also going to do his best to keep him out. He was asked why didn't he count on Nicolas Jackson. He said, "Yes, I didn't count on him because we bought Joao Pedro and Liam Delap. So yes, automatically he had we had his replacement, and that's the reason why he didn't count on um, Nicolas Jackson this season." So with all this, we know Cole Palmer is fit. We don't know whether he's going to start the game or not. So we look forward to that. Now let's come into the game. Let's talk about Bayern's form this season so far. Bayern has been in impeccable form this season, winning all their matches, no draw. So this is the form that Chelsea is going to meet Bayern in. Um, their form against Chelsea has also been somewhat of a favorable thing going for Bayern Munich, because in our last 5 games, Bayern Munich has won 4 and only lost 1, which came at the final in 2012 at Allianz Arena, where Chelsea is back again to see whether the fortunes will change this time around. Yes, so yeah, we are going to go into the team sheets that I expect Enzo Maresca to play against uh Bayern Munich. In goal, I'm going to start Robert Sanchez, like he said. Reece James obviously is going to captain the team. So yes, I expect Reece James. He was rested enough in the game against Brentford. He's fit. He's played 2 straight games against for England. He's played the Brentford, and once he came in, we saw his class. We saw um, the composure, the passes, the experience Reece James brought to the side. So yes, tomorrow I'll be shocked if Enzo Maresca decides to do anything else but to put Reece James at right back. Again, at left back, it's already we all know it's going to be Marc Cucurella, who is in an impeccable form again. He's been one of our best players since last season, and he has not dropped anything off. He's still continuing his form. Again, in the midfield, in the center halves, center backs, we don't have Levi back, so I'm going to pair Tosin and Chaloba at this point, they are our two safe defenders that we have. They are the most experienced that we have in the club at the minute. So I'm going to pair them and hope they have a good game against Bayern. In midfield, Caicedo definitely the Rock of Gibraltar. He's always going to have the nod. He's going to start. I'll pair him against I'll pair him with um, uh, Enzo Fernandez, who has not really had a very bright start to the season. Last season he was flying, even though this season he's scored, he's been appearing in the box compared to last season. How he was, it has been a bit of not the Enzo Fernandez we knew last season. Hopefully tomorrow marks the beginning of his discovery of his form, or rediscovery of his form that he had, especially heading into late last season. So yes, in front of them, I'm going to play Cole Palmer because yes, we all know what Cole Palmer brings to the team when he's fit. It's his debut season for Chelsea in the Champions League. Yes, we've all looked forward to Cole Palmer in the Champions League for Chelsea. What he's going to do, if he's really arrived like everybody around England or Chelsea talks about. This is the big league. This is the big boys. So yes, you have to come and show what you can do. And so yes, Cole Palmer will play in the number 10 position for me. On the right side of wings, I'm going to go for Esteval William. You could clearly see in our match against Brentford that we really missed his creativity, his take-ons. So yes, we are going to be happy to have him back in the starting lineup again. So yes, I'll put him in the right side of attack. Again, on the left side of attack, I'm going to play Neto. Yes, Neto should be playing the left side of attack, but this is a game that we will also have to press Bayern Munich very high, and we are going to need all the workaholics that we are. Pedro Neto is in impeccable form. He's in good form, and his qualities is going to help. Um, at the striker or at top, I'm going to play JP, Joao Pedro, because yes, I know Maresca said he's not the out and out number 9, but at the minute he's the only one that we have. I know Enzo Maresca is not going to play McGill in a game of this magnitude. So yes, I expect JP to start and he continues his amazing form. Yes, in the 4-2-3-1 formation, hopefully we can get something out of the game. Um, the game prediction, I'm going to predict Chelsea 2, Bayern 1 if they can keep it. So yes, it's as a Chelsea fan, my heart is telling me Chelsea 2, Bayern 1. I'm not going to tell you what my mind is saying. I hope the boys are going to deliver and we can come out with a win. So yes, let me know what you think about everything that we've discussed so far in the comment section. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Focus Chelsea. Head to Facebook, follow us on Focus Chelsea, and on TikTok, Focus Chelsea. Please like, because the more you like it, the more the algorithm takes us to other pages, show us more. We want to grow this page. I know it's new, so please hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up for me so that the page can grow. Thank you for sticking and staying with us until we come again tomorrow. Our Blues.